welcome to a bonus brew. This is a bonus brew number 6, and we've got a wee Plur dipper from Overtone. Brenny, mine's has been infiltrated by this wee...
Oh, I was showing the goods first. I was going to actually... aye.
Show the goods. I mean, Plur, it's 8% ABV, it's a 440ml can. They say modern life is rubbish, but this beer makes it worthwhile. It's a 5-hop combo. Expect nothing left for these guys. Galaxy, Citra, Zaka, Simcoe, Chinook. And I'll give you endless layers of tropical fruit combined with creamy, earthy notes. Now, mine's has been infiltrated, mate.
I'm about to infiltrate mine as well with the famous zip sips.
Now, we're not getting paid for this, guys. Right? What happened was we get contacted by Zip Zip, who are based down in Kansas, America. Hello, Bilko. We hope these Zip Sips find you well. Thank you so much for offering to test and review them on an episode. We will look forward to seeing it. Thank you, the Zip Zip team.
Brilliant Zip Sips. Brilliant Zip Sips. Really appreciate it.
I mean, it reminds me of a stubby holder. And aye. But the difference is, Brennan, they've got zips around them, as you know. So it's like they're expandable. So you can take your can out it, like that. Now, they look as if they'd be good in a festival situation.
Let's be honest, it ain't happening soon.
So anyway, do you want to crack open the Overtone Plur?
Yes, indeed.
Listen, a big thanks up to the Zip Zip people for sending them some.
Yeah, it was nice of them. It was nice of them to let us see their product, etc. In Scotland, in the middle of winter, there's not much chilling needed. We don't even need fridges, mate. Unfortunately, I would love to be in Kansas, along with Dorothy, but unfortunately, we're in Glasgow and it's Baltic, and basically you don't need fridges. You can just stick your beers on the side of the kitchen and don't heat the kitchen, and that'll do it. So that's God's honest. It'll be interesting in the summer when we have a wee garden parties. God willing, then we'll be able to get a fairer review. So we'll look forward to doing that, but we do. Listen, because we appreciate the fact you sent us a couple of samples just to try it. So really appreciate that.
Absolutely. The website for anybody who wants to look at it is originalzipzip.com, and it's obviously the founder, Lacey Leatherman. Hats off to you and all your team out there. Much appreciated. So cheers to the Zip Zip.
A big cheers to them, and a big cheers to you, Bilko.
Cheers to you, mate. By the way, Brenny, sorry, how bloody good does this beer look? It's an Imperial IPA coming in at 8%. Mate,
genuinely, I've had a wee taste it. It's amazing.
Mate, this is what I'm talking about. I've not even tried it yet.
It's fantastic, mate. Fantastic. Overtone are actually setting the standard for me at the moment. Like, homegrown beers brewed in Glasgow. We raved them up when we reviewed their actual selection. But they're actually releasing beers week on week that are just fantastic. I mean, genuinely fantastic beers. I can't actually remember any that I've not liked.
But
that's, I mean, I know we actually reviewed the other day the Verdun, and I'm already thinking about the scores they gave that as the beer of the year in January, and I think maybe I found a new one.
Mate, I think that beers go in seasons, and obviously during kind of November and October, everybody understandably so's with the dark nights and all that, everybody gets into their imperial stouts with the darkness and all that. And I feel like with Putty was like the herald of a new era, so to speak. And I think Overtone have absolutely nailed that. Nailed that. It's like you're coming off the imperial stouts, now you want your imperial IPAs, and this is mate, modern life.
It really is. It's stunning. It's a stunning beer. It brings a smile to your face. And anything that brings a smile to my face in this time, it's doing it for me. And it really is. Hats off to Dan and the rest of the boys and girls at Overtone, because that is stunning. That is absolutely stunning beer.
It really is. I mean, you can get this at the wee beer shop. Get it on our website. Don't know if there's any left. Not going to lie. Obviously we've got our wee connections here, Brenny, but we got this. We paid for it. We paid good money for it, as usual.
As we always do.
Yep, and it was, mate, it really is good. What I like about it, Brenny, as well, is it holds the lacing, the colour, and for about the 100 millionth time, 8%.
Do you know what? I actually think the 8% is the barrier. Do you know, I'm beginning to see that the double IPAs that are brewed well with the juiciness, the hops, you can actually go, do you know, it's just it's a taste sensation. Whereas stuff that gets a bit higher ABV, I do. Although I'm going to qualify that. We've got a can a day that we're going to do a bonus brew with, which is the Imperial, which they class it as a tipper, I think. So I'll be interested to see that. I think that's about 12%. So we're really interested to see how that goes when we do finally do a wee bonus brew on that. But this is fantastic. Absolutely.
Galaxy, Citra, Zaka, Simple, Chinook. They're just all wonderful, wonderful hops. When you combine them all with the Overtone style, it's
hats off to Dan. Hats off to Dan, because seriously, that's as good a beer as I've tasted in a long time. And to think we reviewed the putty for Verdant this week on a bonus brew. It's fantastic. And let's be honest, we scored that ridiculously high. Ridiculously high, and I'm going to have to go. I think I might need to set up a sort of high boundary because we're in January. But that means that there's going to be a 10 out of 10 beer this year. Which,
whoa, really?
There must be the way we're going. I mean, if the brewers if all these brewers keep on doing what they're doing, there's got to be a beer that you're just going to go, that's the best I've ever tried. And I mean, to be honest, I could have probably scored a few already that high, because they're that good. I mean, genuinely, sometimes you feel a bit reserved in saying it's a 10 out of 10, and you should just admit it. Yeah, it's a 10 out of 10. So,
I mean, viewers, cheers again, mate. But just look at that, the colour, how it's holding its perfect lacing from
it really
up
is
to down.
great.
You know what I mean? Absolutely stunning, mate. And you've summed it up, Rennie. I mean, sometimes you feel as if all these brewers get together and decide, my cameras went fuzzy because you're discussing it. But no, sometimes
you're too high tech, mate. You're too high tech. Actually, you just got a simple 25 quid camera.
I know, mate. But mate, you've summed it up perfectly. Big man. What I'm going to do, right, just to get back to the zip sips, and again, these were sent as free of charge. They are stubby holders, but what they've got is they've got zips down the side, which allows it to expand. Now, just for the record, I'm going to try and fit my glass into it. Without spilling.
I don't think mine will.
Well, I'll tell you something, mate.
I'm in a big one.
I'll tell you something.
That's a quite small.
I'll tell you something, mate.
What?
It works a wee bit.
No.
And is it going to keep it cool? But aye. So that might be something we want to touch on in the future. But Brenny, all joking aside, well, when I say all joking, that sounds terrible, doesn't it? Brenny, are we going to score this bad boy?
Yes, we're scoring it.
So I'll go first.
Yep.
Would I buy it again? if Plur Dipper comes out again for Overtone, I will 100% be buying that again. Wouldn't session it, but I would certainly have a few. Do you know something, Brenny? Brenny, can you would you buy again and would you sesh it?
Yes.
Okay, so where you know where we are with that, viewers. Now we gave the putty a 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
We've actually bought more of the putty on a wee back alley beer deal. Brenny, I'm finding it hard to separate that fit.
I completely agree. And based on that, I think I'll just give it the same score. So I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10 because it's an absolutely phenomenal beer. And as I've said in the build-up, we're getting close to finally admitting. And to be honest, the putty and the Plur, putty for Verdant, the Plur for Overtone, could easily be 10 out of 10. If you turned around and told me they were 10 out of 10 beers, I wouldn't argue with you. I would say, I'm glad you liked them that much, because I certainly am enjoying that as much as any other beer I've ever tried.
But I think it's better than the putty. I'm going to give it a 9.01 out of 10.
You're a fucking mentalist. But I get it. I do get it.
At this moment in time, at this stage of, honestly, listen, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 as well, mate, because it's a stunning beer. Really, really good. I mean, look at that, mate. Look at that. Look at that label. Still clinging to the glass.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant.
Oh, it's
what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, I don't know if you can see it too much on the stein, but
it's clinging to it, mate.
It's super. The lacing, the body, the beer, the taste of it, the ABV, everything you want in a good beer.
Absolutely, mate. Do you know what it does? It makes me proud to be Glaswegian, this one, so it does.
Well, all the Overtone staff and brewers and everybody else seem to be proud of the fact, so why not? I'm very proud of the fact I where I'm from.
Absolutely.
Love Glasgow. Map on the back.
The only reason...
style. I mean, what can I say? If I've got brewers like Overtone representing us, happy to encourage them and hope that they do more, because it's only going to be good things. There's not been a bad beer that I've tried. So
it's so good, mate. The only thing, the only reason I took the reason I took away that 0.01 mark, because where's the fucking beer mats?
You're wanting merch. Have they done glasses yet?
Oh, they've got glasses.
I will need to buy a couple of them.
They've got glasses on the website.
I'll get a wee order in.
Brenny, no, all joking aside, Brenny, what we're going to do is we're going to send some merch up to Overtone.
Okay.
And they'll send us some back. All right. So, but Brenny, from the bottom of my heart, can I just say, and you might have noticed yours, we've hardly touched it. Well, I've hardly touched it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Can we just keep the camera running quickly, Brenny? Also want to give a wee shout out to the wee beer shop. I had got my order. I've actually made 2 orders this week, I'm not going to lie. He's got a new delivery scheme in Glasgow. It's only £3.50. You get it the next day. Really good delivery, service with a smile, fast, efficient, great selection of fresh beers. And I'm not sure, I don't know if you can have a look at the wee beer shop website as we're speaking, but is he still doing free delivery to anywhere in the UK if you spend more than £100?
I think it is. I think for £100 you get free delivery.
Aye. So when you're getting if you do that, but do us a favour, if you do make the order, there is a wee comment section. If you make sure he knows that it was Bilko and Brenny's. You heard about them from. Listen, when lockdown finishes, obviously, when we came back.
Can't wait for it to finish. Can't wait for it to finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
Beers all round.
Yeah, and it's Brenny. It's not just the wee beer shop. In general, Brenny, I'm sorry for putting you in the spot again because I know you talk about this so much. I'd actually ordered some strawberry tequila cocktails last weekend from a local, the Croft Bar in
Yeah.
Big Scott Pan. I might actually put the video up because I made a wee video of it.
Yeah.
But mate, obviously it's never.
So, troops, we're back. We've got a tequila rose colada from the Croft Bar. Let's get it tasted. Coconutty. Tequila rosy.
Creamy.
Creamy, well, creamy
Strawberry.
man. A lot of lactose going on in this. Absolutely love it. Strawberry. I think you could hear how good it was, Trips. So, would I buy that again? Yes. Would I sesh it?
Yes.
Probably
Yes.
wouldn't sesh it, but I'd certainly get another 2 or 3 marks out of 10 for the drink.
10.
I can safely say it's the best cocktail we've had on the channel ever. Alright, get in there, support your local, and fair
Support your
play
locals.
to the Croft,
Thank you, Scott.
to all your locals. Get yourself out there and support a local. I'm just going to suck this.
I've got mine. Mine's empty.
It's never been more important to support your local, big man, is it?
Never. Just keep on going, man. Just like, we'll get through the end of this, but in between, everybody needs the support. Your friends need the support. Your businesses, your local you need the support. It's about getting through the times that we're in and try to be positive and just support everybody. You know, like that. Talk to everybody. If you've not spoken to a mate in a while, phone them. Find out how they are. Don't just assume that they're all right. Phone everybody. Talk to everybody. Group chats. Just try and get as much out there and be responsible for yourself at the same time, because everybody else's mental health your own mental health is important by talking to other people. So remember that and try and just be as positive as you can in the darkest of days. And listen, it'll all end soon enough. It'll all end soon enough, and we'll be back to what we know as some sort of normal.
Because I'll tell you something, Troops. You don't want to end up like me and Brenny, and this is all we've got. Know what I mean?
You speak to yourself, mate.